says that my taste buds must be broken, but it's good. Comment below if you also like Earl Grey tea and plant milk. Or milk in general, I guess. I mean, I can only have plant milk, but... Also say hi to St. Francis mug. He's made a return. After I prayed to St. Anthony, because I thought I lost him, so... Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know who I am the religious hippie, also known as Amber Rose. You can basically find me on any social media platform. Just type in the religious hippie and you will find me. So today, excuse my wet hair, I just got out of the shower. So today we're going to be talking about my personal 5 must-haves for Catholics. That was a weird intro. These are my top 5 Catholic must-haves. I just kind of wanted to put a disclaimer right now. Obviously I'm going to have everything, or try to have everything, linked below to a shop, an Amazon shop or something you can get it at. However, if you have a local Catholic store, I highly suggest going to them instead for these items, instead of a big brand name store. Support your local Catholic shops, they really need it, especially during COVID, so. Okay, so the first thing on my list is obvious. Can anyone guess what it is? The Bible. You guessed it, the Bible. Specifically a Catholic Bible, because for those who do not know, the Protestant Bibles are missing 7 books that were removed in the 1960 Protestant Reformation, where Luther also ended up changing some of the words in the Bible. So, get a Catholic Bible, get the OG Bible, the original. I personally have an English Standard Version because I struggle reading Douay-Rheims. However, I still want a Douay-Rheims Bible. But this is basically my study Bible, and I got this one off Amazon. It's called the Catholic Note-Taking Bible. I do really love this Bible. It gives an introduction, and it kind of goes in depth on the bottom into the verses that you're reading. It also has these lines on the side so you can take notes. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm going through the Gospels right now, color coding and studying and everything. But yeah, obviously we should be trying to strive to read the Bible every day. It is God's Word, and He speaks to us through it. I apologize, our furnace just kicked in, so yeah, and I'm cold. I'm not really going to turn it off, but hopefully it's not too loud. So I don't struggle understanding context or backgrounds in the Bible, because my Bible kind of already gives me an idea of what it's about and the background and the context. But if you are somebody who has struggled with that, or you want a more in-depth explanation, I would suggest a study Bible, a Catholic study Bible. Alright, number 2 on my must-haves for Catholics. Can you guys guess? It's my rosary! I think every Catholic should at least have 1 or more rosaries. I only own 2 at the moment. However, that will change. Obviously, it is a meditation prayer on Jesus's life. I do a video about this already. I'll link that video below. The rosary is such an important prayer. It can actually change the course of history. So it is an amazing prayer. Our Lady of Fatima asks us to pray it. Basically, every Marian apparition asks us to pray this. So get a rosary, get it blessed. Get your rosaries, your medals, get everything blessed. You can get your candles blessed, your pictures blessed, your crucifixes blessed. Get it blessed. Important. It's not as big of a deal as I'm making it sound, but you should get them blessed. Okay, number 3, which I don't think a lot of people say this. I personally think it's needed and every Catholic should have one, and that's a St. Benedict Medal. Now, St. Benedict's from Nursia. Some people call it Nursea, other people call it Nursia. It's very confusing when people do that, because I'm always just like, well, then which one is it? And you guys know me, I'm horrible at pronunciation, I'm horrible at English, I'm horrible at spelling, I'm horrible at basically everything that has to do with English. Anyway, so St. Benedict lived from 480 AD to 543 AD. And he was actually a twin of Saint Scholastica. Scholastica? Basically, he's a really amazing saint, and someone that I would almost consider an extremely early Christian exorcist. Like, I don't know if that's the proper idea for him, but I'm just saying, it's awesome. I'm going to show you guys my medal so that you guys can see what it looks like. I don't know if you can really see it. On one side of the medal is a crucifix, obviously, as you can see, a cross, and those words on the side, which you can't really see, but it's basically an abbreviated rite of exorcism prayer. And then on the other side is just an image of Saint Benedict, And this medal is really powerful. There's an exorcism prayer that the priest says over it when he blesses it for you. I highly suggest getting one of these medals. It just offers that extra protection that I think we all could use. All right, number 4, I say Catholic books. I think Catholic books are so important. I'm not going to name every single Catholic book that I've read or am going to read because that is a lot. I'm just going to name my top 3 right now. And my top 3 are Essential Catholic Survival Guide by Catholic Answers, Catechism of the Catholic Church, and the Imitation of Christ. I'll basically just read you guys like a little snippet from these so that you guys get an idea. I've already quoted Imitation of Christ in quite a few of my videos, but I absolutely love this book. As soon as one temptation or trial goes, another comes. We will always have something to suffer because we have lost our original state of happiness. Many try to fly away from temptations only to fall more deeply into them. For you cannot win a battle by mere flight. It is only by patience and humility that you will be strengthened against the enemy. Absolutely love this book. Catechism of the Catholic Church. I shouldn't really have to read anything out of this because I feel like it's just common sense what this book is. It explains what Catholics believe, where it's at in the Bible, where it's at in canon law, history, stuff like that. So definitely get this book. If you have questions on Catholicism, you will find your answers in this book, the Bible, and canon law. And then the Essential Catholic Survival Guide. I love this book as well. As you can tell, I've read quite a bit of it, but I still got that much to go. I kind of stop and go on this book because it takes, I need to retain the information and it takes me a while to do that, but I absolutely love this book. So this is a little tidbit from that. It says, the Catholic Church specifically says that Christ does not die again. His death is once and for all. It would be something else if the Church were to claim that he does die again, but it does not make that claim. Through his intercessory ministry in heaven and through the Mass, Jesus continues to offer himself to his Father as a living sacrifice, and he does so in what the Church specifically states is an unbloody manner, one that does not involve a new crucifixion. I think this book should also be read by non-Catholics because it explains a lot and it puts it into context where non-Catholics would be able to grasp it a little better. I apologize. My camera decided to die. I didn't have an extra battery, and by the time it charged, well, it was nighttime. I basically just have one last thing on my list. Just one, and my camera could not hang on until then. Number 5. Number 5 is the Relevant Radio app. Now this one's not that commonly known and everything, but I think it's really important. So basically I'm going to show you my Relevant Radio app. So this is the Relevant Radio app. I don't know if you can see. If you want to, you can press live and listen to it live.
18 years old, is able to vote now.
That's Trending with Timmery. I love Trending with Timmery. If I miss one of her live episodes, I go on Spotify or even on this app, and you can listen to her recorded episodes. Basically, you can also see who's up next. So after Trending with Timmery, it's the Family Rosary Across America. And then basically, if you want more of a show, you swipe to the one you want. Like right now, Trending with Timmery, I want more Timmery. I click on that banner, and up pops her page, basically, where you can find her recorded videos, stuff like that. I really love this because it really gives you an insight on how to be a Catholic in a secular world. You basically get free ebooks. Father Rocky just put out Vote Your Conscience, which is a free ebook online, and it basically tells you, how to vote as a Catholic. It doesn't tell you who to vote for. It doesn't say vote for Biden, vote for Trump, or whatever. It just tells you how you should vote as a devout Catholic. I have 3 top shows on here that I listen to, and that's Drew Mariani, Trending with Timmery, and the Patrick Madrid Show. I think there are a lot of others like Cale Clark and stuff, and they also are amazing, but those 3 are the 3 that I listen to the most, and I absolutely love that the topics they touch on, the apologetics, everything. It is so, so good. I highly suggest you guys get it. It's free. But yeah, basically that is all I have for you guys today. I'm sorry that my camera died and there was such a drastic change in sound and lighting, but it didn't seem right to refilm this whole thing because my camera died. side. So either way, I hope you guys got something out of this video. And if you haven't already gotten a Catholic Bible, rosary, St. Benedict Medal, Catholic books, or the relevant radio app, I highly suggest them and hope you consider getting them. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!